So, I was, doing my normal thing on the Gmod server on DarkRP, and I ended up getting jailed. And I was kind of a bit annoyed about it. So I found a way to easily crash a server that I think doesn't have any um, major giveaways, so they can't really check the logs because you have to spawn any props or anything like that, and you can do it while in jail. So even if you're jailed, even if you are messed up, you I think you could even do it if you're dead in a way. So I just did it now, and it crashed the server, and that's why I'm connecting now. All it requires is around about, on this server anyway, around about $600,000, something like that, $700,000, which that is quite a lot of money, but I think that's doable for someone if you. Yeah, I don't know. I played for like a couple hours and got to like a couple million, so it's doable. And I think this is not just for Everall Gaming. I think this is for any server with this plugin. It just means you can spawn as many props as you want. You can spawn at least, let me think about it, 10. I think it's like 60 or 50 to 60 props that are all collidable.
Why did it crash?
Watch this.
Uh,
Right.
you don't need to know how how
I'm gonna crash it again.
the
They don't notice me, or else I'll be banned by now. Right, so what you do is you go become a drug dealer.
not the guy.
Right. Okay. Luckily, this allows you to change jobs. See, a lot of servers won't allow you to change jobs while in jail or change jobs without respawning. That kind of thing. I'm not going to do it right now. But you'll see. What I do is you go to shipments, you scroll down. Wait, am I the wrong... Did I pick the wrong one? Okay. My bad. Go and do it. It needs to be drug dealer. Go drug dealer. Go shipments. Volatile chemicals. The thing is, on this server, they're they're fairly expensive. $140,000. That's quite expensive. Attempt to see that person got arrested. That person got banned. But it was me. It was me. And I know it was me because I started doing it. I wish I'd recorded me doing it. I'm gonna wait a little bit. And I'm gonna keep recording, but I'm gonna probably skip through this bit. I'm gonna start buying. So what you do is you buy volatile chemicals, put them in your inventory as soon as you can. Right. This is the bit where, okay, how many can you get? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, you can get 60, so you can spawn 60 props in a confined space. They're collide with each other. But you're gonna need a bunch of money. You're gonna need basically like about $1 million. I'd say around $1 million. I'm gonna work it out for you, but you need like a decent amount of money, so it's not exactly easy. But it's effective. It's not very easy to get into this situation, but it's effective. Because to the admin, all you look like you're doing is, if they do see you, it just looks like you're stocking up on supplies, right? It's not that suspicious. The hardest bit is timing when to start spamming, because if you get caught halfway through, it's not going to be lagging, and they're going to see you. So it'll be very ineffective. But you need to be quick, because it won't start lagging until you've done about 3 or 4 shipments, full shipments. So if you're not quick enough, then you mess up. So let's keep buying. There we go. Okay. So it looks a bit quiet right now. So and also the server's just everyone's having to rejoin, so there's not that many people anyway. Like if you're gonna do this a lot of times, I'd say wait like a good half an hour between, just so you get the maximum amount of people on. But look, I'm just stocking up on supplies. It's nothing. Like I even in the logs, I don't think I think they'll log the purchases, but I doubt they'll log the me spawning in them in, because it's a weird, you know, there must be millions of people doing that. Think about how many people have got inventories with stuff in them. Right, so this is what you do. So something unique about volatile chemicals is instead of it like other things, when you double click it will spawn it, right? It'll spawn it. It won't equip it or you take it. It spawns it. That's what's unique about drugs and other servers. It spawns it, right? So, for example, pingers, they spawn it too. But it doesn't have any limit on this, in this server at least. It might be the case for other servers, as I've said. All it does is spawn it no matter what. If you double click, because it's a use thing. It's meant to be for guns. So that's where this sort of quote unquote exploit comes from. It's supposed to, the system that they've used is meant to be for guns, so you equip to yourself. So you can't really spam anything because it's just you giving yourself a gun, right? And giving yourself more ammo when you already have that gun. That's the most you can do. Just make yourself ammo, but it's not a physical thing. See, with drugs, putting drugs in with this, there's no limit, and it spawns an actual physical thing. So, and especially since I'm jailed, right? I am in a confined space, so I'm just using the jail to get to the point. So what we're going to do now is, you have to, once you're in this situation, if you're not going to be jailed, what you can do is make your own props into like a cage and then do this. So what we're going to do is I'm going to double click these as fast as possible, and you'll see the server just starts dying. So we'll wait for this to move out of the way. But you've got to be really quick. You've got to go, so, like this. I've got to be really quick. So you see it's not that bad at the start. At all. And then it'll just start. You see it's all moving together and all getting messed up. And it should now. You see, you can feel the server. You see the in and out at the bottom right. The in is getting crazy. There we go. And that's how you'll start seeing the server dying. There we go. Yeah, the server was crashing. So what you can do as well is, if you have a bunch of guns in your inventory, you can stack guns. You can have like 20 or 30 guns in one slot. So what you can also do is you can drop a bunch of guns too. So what you'd do is you'd those volatile chemicals, you'll keep spawning them over and over and over, and then once you finish with those, if you have a slot with like 20 to 30 AKs or something like that, and then drop them as well, it'll just make the server crash.